Hello again, I'm Michael. So I was making another video here. I added a new gauge to my Hustler Raptor. I've been working on it. It's a boats meter. I was going to put an amp meter on it, but I went and looked at them. I like the boats meter better. It shows exactly how much it's putting out. When you give it gas and stuff, you know how it's running. I didn't know how good I was charging I was getting when I was running my lights and stuff. You get over, sometimes you put too much on one, and you're taking too much fire out of your battery. You ain't putting enough in your battery to take care of your accessories. But it looked like me, it's doing a great job, and headlights, no problem. What I put on it, it's working great. So I'm going to show you my gauge I put on it. I'm going to show it if I turn it on over here. There's my gauge. I kind of offset it. I didn't put it in the center. I kind of offset it so I can see it good. Got it put over as far as I could so I can see it just good. Let me turn it on here. Oh, wait a minute. While I turn it on, let me show you how I wired it up. Then I'll turn it on. Then I'll start the mower too, which will show how it's charging. What I did was to wire it up. Because you got to have a hot wire and ground wire. And it's got a light on it too. It's got back there, there's two hookup back there. Well, I put those lights in that same hookup of these wires going in. That way the light stays on all the time. Well, I went over here, run a hot wire, and I also put me a inline fuse. Be sure to put your inline fuse. I got a hot wire run over to the orange wire of the ignition switch. It's an orange wire. And I use a quick connector to hook it. It's easy and simple to do. And I run a ground wire over here to my little ground post I got here. I fixed up. And you could ground it to the frame too, anywhere you want to ground it at. That's where I run it to. And I just taped around it. I didn't use no tubing. Taped just fine. It's dark in here, so I won't show my light off. I ain't got no lights on in here. So let me show you some other stuff I did. Here where I cut it out at. See here? That plastic I cut out, that's what I used to cut the hole out with, 2-inch. I didn't use this part here to hold the gauge. It's got screws coming with it. I didn't use them. What I done was, I put tape around it, and I feather edged it. As I went up, I put it thicker. When you push down on it, it'd make it tighter. That's the way I fixed it, so I'd pop it out if I need to, but it's in there tight. It ain't going nowhere. So that's the way I done it. Simple. Simple way of doing it. I use 16 gauge wire. I hope that's good wire to use. I had 18, but I went to the 16 gauge. And this is where's the quick connect? Here it is. That's what I use. That's the best one to use. Get this. Let me see. It goes around your wire. This way, it snaps it down. Snap it down like that. And where's it at? See right there. And you take this, you plug it up right there, and you put a wire on, put that on the wire, and you plug it right up. It's simple. Easy way to do it. And these are the connectors I use on the gauge. It didn't come with none. I had to put that on there. So that's what I've used to do it with. It didn't take me about an hour to put this on. It's pretty simple. So that's what I've been doing today, putting me a boats meter. I want to know how that, using all your accessories, you want to know how it's, what it's putting out. Let me turn it on here. Let me move my armrest up so you can see it better. Let me turn it on. There it is. It's analog. I thought about getting the digital, but that's fine. Let me turn my headlights on so you can see it go down any. See it go down a little. This went down a little bit. Shut them all. Let me turn them back on again. There we go. Because that's my fuel gauge over here. Now let me get on it and start it up. I'll show you how much difference it is running. Don't know this. See it's on up there. They didn't affect it a bit when I turn the lights on with the motor running. And it's putting out good. It's putting out good voltage, because it's doing good. Because if it wasn't putting out voltage, you would know it. Because your battery gonna go flat if yours ain't charging. That's doing a good job, so I can run my lights. I don't have to worry about it being over. That I'm pulling more out of the battery what it's putting in. So I know my battery's getting charged good as I'm running it. So that's about it today. Oh yeah. But these are fuses I use. They're big, and this is the gauge I got. It's a clunky. I got it from TSC store. I paid the $18.99 for it, and taxes was $1.14. Goes 6 cents taxes in Kentucky. It's 2013 altogether. So I got this. I just got it today. They take about an hour to put it on. So I've been needing the gauge put on it. A Botus gauge. I didn't have no way of knowing how it was charging, and I was hoping it's doing enough. I didn't know till I actually got me a meter on it, which I do like it. I like it. So this old red over here, I don't know, it's dark over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Wait a minute, let me turn the light on. Let me be back over here and turn the light on so you can see what I'm talking about. I had it on so you see the gauge good. And old red over here, it's got an amp meter on it. It came on it when it came out. It was on it when it came out. I need to clean it up. See it right there? Square rectangle on me. It came with it. It didn't come with no air meter. I put that air. It's actually mower's got about 3 or 4 more hours on it. But it actually shows it got 955 hours on it. It's 24 years old, and I put these grab bars on it. They go on a crook, get in and outside of a crook cab, and I put that back on in '96. That's how long that's been on. See, I invented it before they invented it. Think about that. And I put this flasher on it back then. I show what I done. Let me turn it on. See, there it is. That's the whole type. I show what I used to make it flash. I'd use a regular Trail boat. You can see it in here. I got my hand in the way. See, where's it at? Get this thing. There it is. It's just a flasher you put in an automobile, Trail boat. I don't know how good it's picking it up in here. It's dark. So that's what I'd use. So I'll get on back to the. So I really like that gauge. With this thing focus. Let me put this back. There you go. There we go. I think it's going to focus. What's going in this thing? It's out of focus. There we go. I got it out of focus when I went over there. So I really like that gauge. Looks good on it. I thought about getting an amp gauge, but I changed my mind. I went down and looked. It was about $10.99. This was $18.99, so I like the voltmeter better. So it's an analog. That's fine. So that's what I've been doing today. So thank you for watching. This is Michael. I'll see you next time.